Thank you so much to ZocDoc for sponsoring this episode of Making Moves. ZocDoc is a free app that shows you doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them. Go to ZocDoc.com/moves, that's MOVES, and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then start your search for a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/moves. ZocDoc.com/moves. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Making Moves. I'm here today with my brother, Phil.
What's going on? It's good to be back. Excited for this. I think we have a fun I think we have a fun little game.
So today we are going to do a fun little game where we come up with a draft. We're having a draft, kind of like they do in the NFL or the NBA. We're going to have our first round picks, our second round picks, all the way down to our fifth round picks. Instead of doing the NBA or the NFL, though, we are going to do like random topics. So we're going to do, like, for instance, colors. And let's say my number one pick would be like pink. And you kind of just, the whole premise of it is to think of something that is like, you know, the general population would want to pick out of all the things. Or, you know, fast food restaurants. My number one would probably be McDonald's. Do you get the gist? So we got this idea from The Bread Basket Official on TikTok. So definitely check them out. I think they have a podcast. I've never watched the podcast, but I need to check it out. I think it's so funny. I love these TikToks, and I thought it would be fun for Phil and I to do it. So we're going to start off with the best second places in the world. So a prime example would be
Powerade, Gatorade's like
Powerade to Gatorade's number one, Powerade second best. I hope you get the gist. Mm-hmm. So do you want to do rock, paper, scissors to see who gets the first pick?
Let's do it.
Okay.
On three?
Best 2 out of 3 or just
one?
Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Let's go.
Damn it. Caught me. Okay. So you get first round pick.
All right. I am going to take the sunrise. You know, people glorify the sunsets, but sunrises are just as pretty, and I feel like people don't just respect them because they're not up early enough to witness it. So I think sunrise can be sometimes better than sunsets. So I'm going to go with sunrise as my first pick.
You're being fake, though.
Why?
Because when Brandon and I wanted to get up to watch the sunrise, you didn't want to.
But I did it.
No, but like you didn't care.
I didn't want to, but I'm glad I did.
But clearly you don't care about it.
It doesn't mean I'm a fan, but it's still one of the best, second best. You know what I mean?
Okay. I just think you're a phony.
Why?
Because you don't even like sunrises. So like, I think that's kind of a...
I mean, I don't like LeBron, but he's the second best.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to go PCs instead of Mac or like Apple. I just feel like if you have a PC now, it's like the second best, but it's like no one has a PC.
A lot of people, you should go into Kelly school.
Like gamers?
Business. Gamers and people that like finance people. A lot of finance guys have
I feel
PCs.
like it's one of the best second best though.
It is good. Yeah.
But by choice they have a PC?
Yeah.
Why?
They're like, it works better for whatever they do.
Okay, sure.
But I'm Team Mac. That's a solid one.
Okay.
I'm going to take Jake Paul. Logan's bigger and...
Wait, really? You think Jake is smaller or like second best to Logan?
Probably. Wouldn't you say?
Whoa, I would say people would say the opposite.
Well, who has more followers?
I think Jake.
Really? Then I'll take Logan. I'll take whoever one is.
That's so weird. I have a Paul for one of mine.
Well, don't
too.
you think the Paul brothers, don't you think of Logan right away?
I feel like Jake like made more noise, like world. I guess I don't know. In my head, I feel
Logan has more followers.
Really?
So that counts.
On Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Okay.
I'll take Jake. He's killing the game. He's boxing Anderson Silva. I mean, he's a legend in the boxing world now. So he's killing it.
Okay, slay. All right, my second round pick. I'm going Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken?
From American Idol. He was snubbed.
Is that when Ruben won? No, so. Ruben was a way. That's a good. Yeah, he is good.
I love Ruben, but Clay Aiken brought the heat, and like he's a household name. Like everyone knows who Clay Aiken is.
Yes. I mean,
thank you.
Yes, he is good.
And for the time, like American Idol was like I don't even know what to compare it to but it is so big because I don't think anything's that big now.
Yeah, I agree. I would not think of that at all. But that's a good
I
one.
do think that Ruben like deserved his win, but like Clay Aiken's second best.
He was second best.
Yeah.
We have to confirm that they were the same season because I'm pretty sure Clay Aiken won.
I
Did
think
he
we
not?
saw them live.
Yeah,
we saw Clay
yeah.
Aiken and Ruben, and I remember rooting for Ruben. Wait, Clay Aiken versus. Okay, you go.
All right, for my third pick, I'm gonna stick with the siblings. I'm gonna go Kendall Jenner. Kylie. I'm surprised you didn't take that one, but Kylie's obviously number one. She's the billionaire, but Kendall, I mean,
You love Kendall?
I do love her. She's gorgeous. Shout out Kendall. Dayton D-Book. She models everywhere, and she's just a great number two. If that's your number two, then you have a great family. So good job, Kris Jenner.
I'm gonna go. My number 3 is gonna be Tyler Cameron.
Okay.
Because he didn't win The Bachelorette, and I feel like he is an amazing like second choice. Remember Hannah Brown didn't pick him,
Yes.
and like he was the obvious answer.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
I
I don't
actually
even
watched that
remember. Didn't
season.
she pick Jed or whatever?
I don't know.
She was
was a bad
stupid.
pick.
All I have to say is like if you have Tyler Cameron in front of you, you have to pick him, and I think he deserved the win.
You think so?
And he's like one of the best second place. I don't even know if he really got second place, but I know he didn't win.
That's a good one. He's definitely popping off now. So
And also, he's just like so hot.
he's a good looking guy.
Yeah, and he seems nice.
So I'm gonna go on kind of the same page with the whole like dating shows. I'm gonna go Love Island,
Well, what's number one?
The Bachelor and Bachelorette
Oh, okay.
for like a dating show. Love Island. It's great, very entertaining, and I'm a fan. I watch a few seasons. So Love Island.
I don't watch that.
That was my fourth pick.
For second best, I'm going to pick the VMAs because I feel like the number one is obviously like Oscars and Grammys, like award shows. But I think the VMAs is so underrated and it's like the best second place because it's the best award show because it's like it brings like the spice, the juice, the like. We get it, like you guys have good movies, but like we want to see like the drama.
Yeah.
And VMAs
and I think
brings
they
the
have the
heat.
best performances as
Yeah.
well.
And it's just like it's it's going to be exciting and juicy.
Yeah, I think it's more of our generation.
It's
Like
more,
the older
it's more
people
Gen
like
Z
us.
versus like, I don't know, the Grammys and Oscars, I feel like sometimes they're just too boring and they're trying to be like too woke funny.
The
like they're
Oscars
not
are
even
awful.
fun. Yeah, they're not even
Like when was the
funny.
last time you actually watched the Oscars? You just watched the clips.
Yeah, you just watch the clips on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which, don't get me wrong, I would love to go to the Oscars
Yes.
and see it. It's iconic. But it's like the VMAs is more fun. I think I would rather like be there to like see the drama.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Thank you.
For my final pick, I am going to go with just cash. Paying with cash. You know, there's something about paying with cash that feels old school. If you go into a bar and you have
Like,
$40,
as opposed to a card?
Credit card's number one.
okay,
You always pay
that's
with
fair.
card. You get cash.
I
It's
feel like
just
that
easy.
should have been higher up on your ranking.
I know. You
I
just
think-
give
can't believe that's
give
your
the
fifth round.
bartender $10 and you get your drink and you're done.
Okay.
Quick, simple, easy. Especially if you're going to the bar, bring cash trick. And that way you can limit how much you spend. So if you're like, all right, I'm bringing out $50 cash. This is all
Yeah.
I'm spending. Boom.
That's true. Okay, my fifth round pick is also a Paul brother. I'm going Logan Paul when he went against Floyd Mayweather. I mean, like, that's obviously a win for him. He got second place.
It was actually a tie.
No, it wasn't.
They said no winner.
No, he lost.
No, it was no winner.
No, I almost guarantee you he lost.
No.
Did they actually call that a draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says no winner was declared.
Yeah.
Okay, but the obvious winner is Floyd.
I guess.
So I'm saying that Logan was the second best.
All right.
Because like that was a huge win, like I feel like for social media, like seeing a random not random, but like seeing like a freaking YouTuber, like
YouTuber.
box the best boxer in like the world is like insanity. Like I'm sorry, I don't know who that guy that is that Jake's fighting. Like I don't give a shit
Anderson
about
Silva.
that. I have no idea who that is. Floyd Mayweather, like that was a bigger win, just getting the opportunity to go
Anderson
against him.
Silva's kind of like the Floyd Mayweather of UFC.
Well, I
like,
have
he's one
no
of the
idea who
greatest
that
UFC
is, and I
fighting
feel like I know sports shit.
Well, that can be debated on another time.
Ask any of my friends if they know who that is.
Anderson Silva?
Yeah.
They probably won't.
Exactly. Exactly. But they'll know Floyd Mayweather. That's why it was like a bigger win
Yeah.
for Logan, I think.
Cool.
Okay. So do we like who won that round?
I think I won that round solely because you put Android.
No, Android didn't count.
Well, your last one was kind of tough, in my opinion, but...
Wait, what did you end up with? I ended up with PC, Clay Aiken, Tyler Cameron, VMAs, and Logan.
Mm-hmm. I had Cash, Jake Paul, Kendall Jenner, Sunrise, and what was my fourth pick? I don't know. It was good, though.
I don't know. I think I had you beat with the PC versus Mac. Thank you so much to ZocDoc for sponsoring this episode of Making Moves. If your doctor can recite every line from the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, amazing movie, by the way, but can't remember your name, it's time to get a new doctor with ZocDoc. ZocDoc makes it easy to find quality doctors in your network and in your neighborhood. Plus, with real verified patient reviews, you can find the right doctor for you. One that actually remembers your name. ZocDoc is a free app that shows you doctors who are patient reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them. ZocDoc is one of my favorite resources ever, especially if you are a new resident anywhere or you just moved to a big new city and don't really have many personal recommendations. I highly recommend using ZocDoc because it's literally as easy as ordering food or a car service. You just get on the app and you can find the perfect doctor for you and your needs and whatever you need taken care of in your network, close to you, and patient reviewed. Whether you need a gyno, a dermatologist, any of the things, I definitely recommend checking out ZocDoc because they will recommend the perfect doctor for you and your needs. Go to ZocDoc.com/moves. That's MOVES, and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then start your search for a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/moves. ZocDoc.com/moves. Anyway, okay, moving right along. Things that are embarrassing for no reason.
This is a funny one. I'm excited for this one.
I'm excited for this one, too. Okay.
I'll let you go first since I went first last time.
Okay.
And I'm a nice brother.
Okay, my number one pick is going to be when you say bye and then you walk in the same direction.
That is awkward.
That is so embarrassing.
You don't know what they're talking about.
And then you're like, oh, are you going the same direction? And you're like, oh, the conversation. Like, I was just like, I just this ounce of like relief.
Yes.
Like leaving you. And now it's like, now I have to start up the conversation again. And it's like, when do we say bye again?
That's a very solid.
It's so embarrassing.
Very solid first pick. It can gets the job done every time. So good props to you for that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to go with just walking on a plane to your seat. You know
what?
And just everybody's.
That's your number one.
Everybody's eyes are on you, and I just feel
that is
like
bad.
You feel like everybody's judging you, and you're just trying to get to your seat.
That is not.
And
I feel like that's not embarrassing.
It kind of is.
You know what's
embarrassing? And you're struggling with your bag, like trying to get through that. You never have a carry-on because you always check your bag, but. It is embarrassing.
You know what I'll take as my number two?
What?
Putting your bag up in the thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
You said
maneuvering
walking.
in the plane. Same thing. Walking on the plane.
No, walking down the aisle is way different from putting your bag up in the thing.
And I talked about my bag, so.
Walking in the aisle. That's not that embarrassing. What's embarrassing is having nails and putting it in the little
That can't
thing.
be your number two. That's way too.
Okay, fine. My number two is airport related, though. It's when you're checking in or like checking your bag and they're like, have a good flight. And you're like, you too.
Yes.
It's a little embarrassing.
That's always like the drive-through. Enjoy your meal. You too.
It's just a little like, well, shit.
And then you're just like, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, it's just like a little embarrassing, you know?
Yeah. I'm just going to go with sneezing. No matter where you are when you sneeze and you're just like, I can't believe that just happened. It's embarrassing. You don't want to be the guy that's sneezing in class, especially in class, and you keep sneezing and that's all you're thinking about is fighting that sneeze. It's just awful.
I just feel like
and
sneezing.
It shouldn't be embarrassing because everybody has to do with it.
I just feel like sneezing out of all the things like we do, like, is not that embarrassing. Like farting.
Yeah, but that is embarrassing. That should be embarrassing. Like if you fart in public, it's like, you farted. You know what I mean?
Okay, I guess. Like it's
embarrassing for no reason. That's kind of what it is.
Okay. I just don't really get embarrassed when I sneeze personally.
It's a little. You're just kind of like that second right after, and you're just like, sorry, everybody.
I feel like I don't do that. I'm just like, oh, I had to sneeze.
I guess you've never had to fight off a sneeze in class.
Okay.
When you're low-key a little sick.
Okay. Okay, my number 3 pick is going to be when you didn't hear someone, like what they said, and you have to like ask what they said like again and then again.
Yes.
Or you kind of act like, have you ever asked someone something and then they say it and you can't hear and you're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and then you're like, and then they keep going and you're like, wait, what did you say?
You're
Like,
just like, cool, that's awesome.
that's so
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Cool.
I hate when I do that. And then I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
So that was my number 3 pick.
That's a good one. I'm going to take having happy birthday sang to you.
Oh my
And
god!
you just don't know
that
what
is
to
really
do.
Good. That should have been your number 1. Oh my god!
You
I
don't
hate
know
that.
whether to sing,
I literally hate
sing
that.
with it or you just stand there and sit and kind of laugh. It's just a very
It's
tough
just
moment.
weird, and it's like, what do you do? Like dance?
I think we should cancel it.
Yeah, we should cancel singing "Happy
Yes.
Birthday." I agree.
Yes,
I agree.
that's a tough one.
Shit, I just had
But
one
it
in my
shouldn't
head.
be embarrassing because it's for you. Like you're being celebrated.
Yeah, it's like I actually love like when it's my actual birthday. I just don't like being
Yes,
like
it's the worst.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need to think. Oh, I think when you are on like your 5th day of your spray tan or your self tanner, and then it's just like splotchy and like looks so bad, and it's just like kind of embarrassing that day.
Yeah, I personally cannot relate, but I can see where you're
Do
coming
you know what
from.
I mean? When it's just like you see a girl's like hands, like it's just embarrassing for no reason. Like it's like
Yeah, definitely like a bad spray tan is embarrassing.
oh, 100%.
But that I feel like that has
That's
its
like
reason.
embarrassing. But like when you have a good spray tan and then starting to wear off and you're splotchy, yeah,
Yeah, I don't really notice that, but I could see where you're coming from.
I
on
do.
that.
It's embarrassing.
I'm going to this one's oddly very specific, but right after you bowl and it's just like a very average bowl, like bowling, the sport bowling, like the walk after, like like to go get the ball, like you don't know whether to talk to the people sitting there, or you don't know how to act. You know what I mean? Like it's just, it's like the 5-second walk.
Like when
Like-
you walk back from an average, like it wasn't that good.
Yes,
Okay.
like you get a 7 and you just walk back and like you sit down and you're like you don't know whether to be excited or be like, damn, bad bowl.
Okay.
And you're like, are you giving high fives or what? And it's just embarrassing.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why that came to my head, but I just don't like that moment.
Okay. That's
Unless I get a strike. If you get a strike, it's fun.
that really is embarrassing for no reason. I'm thinking of embarrassing things, but stuff that's like for no reason is hard.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of embarrassing for no reason. When you think you just like absolutely slayed your like photo you posted.
Oh, yes.
And then it just like flops.
Yes,
Like it does
that's the
not
worst.
do. Like you're like, I am so cool and hot and like this outfit is so slay. And then it just like literally flops.
Yeah. You're
And
expecting a bunch of comments about the outfit. And
from
then
your
it's just
friends.
like,
And then just like not even your best friend comments.
No.
And it's just like kind of embarrassing for no reason.
that is tough.
And then you're like, do I delete it?
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. Or do I keep it up here because now it's like I committed and it's embarrassing if I delete it.
You got to commit
Yeah.
at that point. That is a good one, though.
Okay.
Terrible feeling.
That's my number
Terrible
5, I
feeling.
think.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you kind of called me out on this the other day, just when you're in public, in a public area, and your like phone just goes off, like you get notifications or you play a video and it's like nothing bad, but like there's sound coming from your phone and you're kind of just like, oh, sorry, because you're that guy has your phone and you don't want to be the annoying guy, even though like nobody really cares if you're watching a video.
I mean,
You know what I
know
mean?
what you mean, but I feel like that doesn't go well with this topic, really.
Because it's like it's embarrassing. Oh, you pull up your
But
phone
I'm like,
and
you're
then the
choosing
video.
to do that. Oh,
No,
did the
like or
video come
notification,
up?
or even like if somebody calls you and you're like scrambling and
Oh, yeah,
to
that's
get your phone
embarrassing.
out, and
And it's quiet.
Yes.
Yeah. What were you playing the other day?
just a video on Twitter.
And I was like, why are you watching that right now?
Yeah, and you flipped out on me for no reason.
Yeah, because that was embarrassing that you were watching. But you weren't embarrassed. I was.
Yeah, that's kind of why I said it. It was like you, but it is. I think it's embarrassing when you get a call
I
and
feel
your
like
phone
that's
just ring.
Okay, that. But I feel like in that situation, you just weren't being self-aware. Like what? You were in a quiet elevator and you were like playing Hezbollah so loud.
We were on a bus.
What? Oh
Okay.
yeah, bus. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like playing Hezbollah so loud. It's like not the right time. Put your headphones on. No one wants to hear Hezbollah right now.
It wasn't Hezbollah, but shout out
What was it?
It was just a
I thought it
sports
was Hezbollah.
clip.
Oh, I thought it was Hezbollah. Okay. Anyway, moving right along. Let's do you want to do middle names?
Middle names is funny.
Okay.
I feel like we have a lot of the same. Everybody's gonna
Middle
have the same.
names. Do you want to go number 1 because it's your turn?
Yeah, I'll start with my own, Michael. I mean, the most common middle name ever. Is that how we were doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
For
Michael.
a guy?
Yes.
Okay.
It flows. It's easy.
I just feel like that's not a
Simple.
good number 1. Like that's a number 3.
No, it's good.
The obvious number 1 is Elizabeth. Every white bitch's middle name is Elizabeth.
Yeah, it was on my list.
Literally every girl's middle name is Elizabeth. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Anne.
Oh my God, thank God you didn't say the second best one. Okay, Anne.
Anne's classic. Beth Ann, Mary Ann, Sarah Ann. I just feel like Ann is
Sarah Ann?
A-N-N-E, like with the
Sarah
E. I don't
Ann?
know. Any Ann. You could put Ann next to any name and it sounds good. North Ann, whatever.
North Ann.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go the obvious number 2, Marie.
Marie is good.
Thank you.
Wow.
Everyone, it's either Elizabeth or Marie.
Yeah, I just think of Alicia Marie.
Everyone's middle name is Marie. Yeah.
Pretty good. I'm going to go back to the guy side. I'm going to go James.
That is a
it's
good
just
one.
a simple one. Brandon James.
Is that Brandon's middle name?
It's just James, simple. You could be Jimmy with it. Old time name. It's
Okay,
great.
I'm not sure if we're gonna count this, but I think we should. We should. I'm gonna go with my number 3 pick is the dad's first name
Okay, I like that.
for like
Yeah.
the son.
Yeah.
Like it's always the dad's. They're like, oh, it's my dad's name.
Yeah, like Philip
Like
Michael.
Greg.
Like me, for example.
Yeah. Michael,
Yes.
Greg,
Yes.
John.
You got to have it's a pride thing. You got to have your name go through the cycle.
Oh,
know?
you do? I feel
Yeah.
like that's just like a weird guy
I haven't
thing.
really thought about that because Dad's middle name is Joseph. Our
Yeah.
grandpa. I wonder if Grandpa's middle name is our great.
So are you gonna name your
yeah.
middle name Philip? Why do guys do that? I feel like girls don't really do that.
Jimmy Phillip. Let's go.
Jimmy?
I love the name Jimmy for
You
some reason.
no.
I don't know. It's just probably just like a thing from like the kings, like Prince Charles V, or started way back then.
No, but I that is a thing though. Like I feel like in the world, like men like love to like name their son like their name, but I feel like women don't really do
Yeah,
that.
because it's their name. It's like your pride.
Yeah,
you want
but
to pass down their name. I don't know. It's just a man thing. It's a guy thing.
why? I just think it's kind of weird. If I was like Taylor Jr.,
It's just I don't know.
I just think it's kind of embarrassing. Like give your kid a new name so they can live their own.
Yeah, but it's like the legacy. You want to.
But your last
if it's a
name's already
tradition.
your last name's already being passed down. Like if anything, I think the women.
But if it's like,
a-
if you have like 6, it's like you're up to 6. It's like, all right, are you really not gonna? You think
A
you're too
6?
cool? Like Chris Bamba the 6th. You think
Oh.
his kid's not gonna name his kid Chris?
I mean, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like, all right, you kind of have to.
I feel like
If you're
that's
put in that
different.
situation,
Yeah. I don't know. I just think if anything, like women should be the one that would want to pass down their name because they lose their last name.
I guess. But they're gonna change their name if they get married.
Oh, I'm talking about their first name. So I would be like naming my daughter Taylor something versus like a guy doing it.
Yeah, but that would make sense because if it'd be Taylor King Jr. and then she would get married to Rich Smith, it'd be Taylor
Yeah, but it would still
Smith
be my
Jr.
name. But it would still be my name with the daughter.
I guess.
Does that make sense?
I just don't think it works that way.
Okay.
I just think only guys can do it.
It's only a guy thing.
Yeah.
Women aren't allowed to do it. 'Cause
Exactly.
men are better than women.
I never said that.
Oh, that's the vibe you're giving me. I just think it doesn't work
I
that
just
way.
think it's the thing that it's
So
all,
you think women can't do it?
they can. I've just never seen it done. You should be start the trend.
Okay.
Why not? Was that my?
I'm saying the dad's last name.
Okay.
Or I'm saying the dad's name as the middle name.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Mary. I feel like it's
Mary.
Mary. It's boring, but simple, easy. There's a bunch of Marys out there.
That's fair. I'm gonna go. My number 4 is going to be John.
That's a good one. I was thinking about that. I had a debate for the last one.
It's so boring though. I feel like I want to give my kid's middle name like something spicy.
Yeah, I feel like for the middle name, it just has to sound good based off the first name. So you got to pick the first name first, and then you do the middle name based off the first name. But for my pick, I'm gonna wrap it up with a very boring one with William. I mean, It's iconic, classy,
It's boring.
simple,
Boring.
royal, boring. But middle names aren't supposed to be exciting, so
Or should they be?
I don't think they should.
Really?
Yes, I think it should be. I think middle names should be something that I like the family idea of having like you're representing somebody in your family.
I don't mind the family idea. I do like the idea of it being something like meaningful.
Exactly. That's
Like
what I meant.
or like spicy. Like I'm trying to think of like I could see me naming my child like something and then naming the middle name like Malibu or something because like I love Malibu.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 and they were born in Malibu. You know what I mean? Like
Something that influenced you and how to
Yeah.
Like, or if it's like a mentor and you want to name your the middle name after them or something.
yeah, or me naming my
Like
middle name like Reese because I love Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That happens a lot. I feel like people are named after other people.
Yeah.
Oh, you're named after Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fair.
Okay. Do you want to do things that are underrated next?
Sure.
Okay.
You got it. Take the floor.
I'm not really that happy with my picks for this one.
Uh-oh. So it's kind of a hard one.
Okay, I don't know if you'll agree with this, but I feel like
Can we first agree that doing things that overrated would be easier than underrated? I feel like underrated is a much tougher category.
yeah, I know, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with what I put first, which whatever. I don't know if you'll agree. I think sunsets are underrated.
Oh my gosh, that's the most that's overrated.
Really?
Yes.
I think for me
How is it
personally,
underrated?
I think sunsets are underrated because I didn't realize like how powerful and awesome they are until I lived in my current apartment.
If there's any sunset anywhere and you go on Snapchat, every girl has a picture of this. Like, nobody's gonna be like not appreciate the sunset. Everybody always appreciates a good sunset. That's why I
just
feel like
feel
it's hard to be
on
underrated.
a daily basis, like I did not realize personally how great sunsets are.
I would have that on the overrated list. So
Are you
I think
serious?
that's a terrible pick. In my pick. Yes.
I just like in my head, I never even thought about sunsets until I lived in my apartment and I actually see it now.
Yeah, and think about in Bloomington, whenever there was a cool sunset, think about how glorified they were. You know what I mean?
No, I think they're like perfectly rated then when people post them on their story. Like clearly it was good.
Okay.
And it's so cool. It happens every day and it's different and it's like the most unique, powerful thing.
It is. Okay.
And it's like so it brings you joy and it's a natural thing.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. It's like it's literally natural.
I would say it's overrated, but I guess you don't think there's enough love for sunsets?
No, justice
right.
for sunsets.
I guess I'll appreciate the sunsets more. I'm going to go with sweating. A lot of people just think sweating, oh, you're gross, you feel it, but just sweating it all out, it feels good. I think having like a sweat makes you feel good. You like feel like you're releasing like stress and stuff like that. So I think a good sweat is underrated. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I
Like
mean,
that feeling of working out and then you're sweating.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's,
I think it's kind of a weak number one,
come on.
but whatever. I'm going to go calling someone instead of texting them. I think it's just like so much more personable. It's so underrated.
That's a good one.
How powerful it is. It's more effective. I wish that people would call me more instead of texting me because I hate freaking texting.
Yes. I'm surprised you didn't, this might be in there, but you didn't do voice
Audio
memos.
messages.
You love that.
I should have done that.
I think that is underrated. I won't take that. but
That's underrated
That
too.
is a very
Yeah.
underrated thing. I'm going to go with, this is a little old school, but writing things out, like just making this list on pen and paper besides like digital. I think it feels good. Just seeing your own writing is underrated and we need to bring it back. Everything's all digital and on our phones and we're looking at screens all the time. So I just think writing things out, and even if it's just at the beginning of the day writing your to-do list, I think it's underrated, and everybody should have a pen and paper and write things out. I think it's underrated. It feels good to write.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank you.
Number 3, I'm picking my iconic retro Gatorade water bottle that like just squirts.
That is good.
That is it's the most underrated and best water bottle out there. I have a Hydro Flask, I have a Yeti. It's better than both of those.
Way better.
Because you actually drink more water and it's easier while you're working out. Like when I'm running on the treadmill, I don't want to like unscrew my Yeti or I can't drink my Hydro Flask like out of the straw. I'm like losing air. Like the Gatorade one is perfect. It's iconic. It's retro. I like the color. I like that it shows that someone's athletic. They clearly have an athlete background, and it's just a good water bottle.
And it just feels good in the hand.
Yeah,
it fits the hand good.
It's also the perfect size.
Yes. That's a very good one.
And I like the little squirt, like the bottle, the squirt. You can either like literally, yeah. It's great.
You can suck or
squirt.
Suck or squirt. That is a good one. That should have been your number 1. That's probably the best on the list. Those things are awesome. I'm gonna go with been a huge fan of this since being LA, and it's needs more love. Shake Shack. Oh my gosh, that burger and fry combo is unreal.
You're obsessed.
You love the fries, so don't give me hate on this one. It's just
no, I agree.
I think it's like people talk about In-N-Out, Five Guys. We gotta Shake Shack's number 1 on there.
I definitely think in LA it's underrated because everyone like goes bananas over In-N-Out, but in New York people think Shake Shack is superior. So I don't understand how that could be underrated.
Well, you just said it's underrated here.
Only in LA?
Everywhere. Like in Chicago, nobody's talking about let's go to Shake Shack.
I feel like they do.
No, I was just there. Indiana, nobody's talking about Shake Shack.
Okay, what is this
guys.
number round?
That was number 3.
This is number 4?
Yep.
I'm gonna go my YouTube channel.
All right. Self-plug. Let's go.
I think it's underrated because I'm out here grinding, editing my videos like no one else out there. Well, other than Alicia Marie, she's killing it. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I feel like I actually try hard. They're good videos, and it's hard to grow on YouTube, and I should have more subscribers.
All right. Yeah. Underrated.
That is my... Do you agree with me?
That's your elevator pitch.
That's my number 4.
All right. Did not see that one coming. On a different note, I'm going to go with wired headphones.
Oh, yeah. That's so good.
I think the trend of having like AirPods and Bluetooth, I don't like it. I feel safer having the wires. I know something about the wires just makes me feel safe.
I also love the mic.
Also having the mic and controlling the volume is so much easier on the wires instead of having to like tap on your AirPods.
No, that's a really good one.
So I'm in on wired headphones. Bring them back.
Okay, number 5, I'm going matcha. I think it's underrated.
Yes.
Compared to like coffee, I think it's like it doesn't give you a crash. It's healthier for you. It's nice. Like I don't know. Sometimes I get over the taste of coffee, and matcha is so good, and it's just underrated in my opinion.
Yeah, people. I mean, you don't really hear matcha on a daily basis, so I agree. That's a good one. That would have been a good one on the best second place.
Oh yeah,
but that's still a good one. For my final one, I'm gonna go gas stations. Hear me out, but you think of gas stations, you have to go get gas. But going inside of a gas station and just searching.
I feel like I'm gonna get murdered.
No, searching.
When you're a girl.
Well, I'm a guy, so this is for me. And you're with people, and it's a safe area, safe gas stations. It's fun just going in there, looking at all the snacks, and you get to pick out your drink. It's like, what am I going to have on a road trip? Gas station stops on a road trip.
I feel like gas stations, yes. Gas station snacks are underrated.
So both. You said gas stations,
sorry.
Yes.
I think just gas station snacks are underrated. Like
Yes. The idea of you can get something new.
Versus just gas stations themselves. I feel like I'm like scared sometimes to get out of my car and pump my gas and have someone make some remark on me. It's annoying. It's scary.
See, that's why I think it's underrated is because everybody has a bad connotation of it. But no, it's actually not
because
that bad.
Because it is bad.
Sometimes, some places.
Yeah, sometimes.
But 99% of gas stations are fine. and you can have just a great experience that looking for your snacks and finding a good drink for your
I feel like
trip.
when I'm in middle of America on a road trip with friends going to the gas station and I'm comfortable, then it's underrated. But when
Yeah.
I'm like by myself and it's nighttime, it's scary.
Well, that's a very specific time, but overall,
Or even during the
overall,
daytime.
gas stations are underrated.
Okay.
That was 5. That was a dub by me.
What?
Your Gatorade one was good, but me, I just have more depth and we work well together. So I think I'm gonna have to take the dub on this one.
Are you serious?
You have like LeBron. You have the best player, but I'm like the Warriors. I have the best team.
No. I also won middle names. We can agree on that.
That one's up for
Easily, I won.
debate. I mean,
Elizabeth Marie and then the dad's middle name, John.
William James. That can be debated.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I obviously won that.
All right.
No, I obviously won that. That's an easy win.
You said Sunsets as your first pick for underrated.
Okay.
Come on.
You know what? For me personally,
That's
they
like
are.
drafting Greg Oden. A terrible pick. A bust. That's going to be in the league for 1 year and then you're done. I hope your other ones perform because Sunsets are not underrated.
Okay, my Gatorade bottle and matcha and my YouTube channel, Slade.
Yeah, those are good.
And then lastly, let's do holidays.
Did I go first? Or you took Sunset?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Christmas.
God fucking
I mean,
damn it.
it's hard to debate that one.
That's fair.
Don't have to say anything about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go 4th of July.
Wow, that early?
Yeah, number 1. I think it's so fun. It's like in the summer.
You love
you get
America.
the day off. Yeah, you get to celebrate America.
Freedom.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really like it. I like the activities around it too.
Okay.
Like I love the bonfire, the
The
lake,
Cookout.
it's very Midwest. I feel like specifically 4th of July in the Midwest. In LA, it's not as fun. In the Midwest, like on the lake with a burger, hot dog. I mean, you took Christmas. I think that's number 1.
Yeah.
What would you have taken number 1?
I
guess
took
what's your
Christmas.
number 2?
My number 2, I'm going to go Halloween. I'm a huge Halloween guy. I think it's
Wow.
fun. Everybody can participate. It's for all ages, little kids, all the way up to old people can have Halloween parties. You get to be somebody else for the night that you get a plan. It can be a little stressful, which is the downfall and like the expectations of having to dress up. Some people aren't a fan of, but I'm a fan of. I like planning stuff out and doing stuff with your friends. I think it's a great holiday.
Can we just both agree that the most overrated holiday is New Year's?
I was gonna say Thanksgiving. I'm not a Thanksgiving fan.
Okay, but I think New Year's is overrated. Okay, second pick. This is surprising.
Okay.
I don't know if this is considered a holiday, but in my head it is because we get school and work off. Labor Day.
I had that one. That was my sleeper. I wanted that in the late rounds.
Labor Day
Great
is my number
one.
2 because it is so nice. We all work so hard. You get the day off. And it's just randomly. It's at a random time. And I feel like it's just fun.
It is. I think it's that just at random September. Nothing really is happening.
And it's like that perfect
Yes.
day like you need off.
Yes, it's just like, oh, you can look forward to Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
And it's well deserved, I think.
It is. It's a good one.
And also the thing I love about it is there's no pressure. Like with Christmas, even with 4th of July, even with Halloween, like you have to plan and there's so much stress. Like Labor Day, like if you're expecting to do nothing, but if you do something, you're like, slay. Like this is so fun.
Yep.
There's like low expectations for it.
Yeah, Labor Day. I wanted to get that in the 4th or 5th round, but you stole that from me. So props to you for that one. I'm going to go. I'm debating 2 right now. I'm going to take the one that I think you might take. So I'm going to take Valentine's Day. I have not been able to celebrate the last few years, but I like it. I think it's cute having the day for your lover, even if it's just like your friends, your mom, just showing love and everybody's nicer and you get to kind of be nice to that special someone. I think it's a great holiday.
I also like it when you're like a girl because even if you don't have a boyfriend, like you can still have like a Galentine's and it's super fun.
Yeah.
You can treat yourself. I love the colors around it. I agree.
Yeah.
Is this 3rd round pick for me?
3rd round pick.
Okay. Although they're slightly annoying, I think it's a good third round pick. Birthdays.
I didn't even think about that. I like that.
I just think it's fun. Like, it's fun to like genuinely plan a day all about you. Sometimes it can be stressful, but if you do it with the right people or if you have your friends help out, and I don't know, it's just fun to like celebrate a random day during the year.
I agree that. I agree everybody should have their day. It's all about you. Your friends celebrate you. I love that, but I will draw the line at the whole birthday month and birthday week.
Oh, yeah.
No,
That's
girls,
a lot.
we're not doing the whole, you can have your weekend. I'll let the weekend slide. That one day's yours. I'll gas you up so much, whatever you want, do whatever you want for you on that birthday, but you only get one. Everybody only gets one day.
It also is cute and fun. Like, I feel like I'm really loved on my birthday.
Yes.
It's sad to be getting older, but it's like really, and I always try and like send my friends a nice text or audio message or FaceTime them on their birthday because I just feel like it's fun and cute.
Yeah.
And then also, I feel like if you take the time to like really plan, you can have a really fun day.
Yep.
So yeah.
And like birthday,
Birthdays.
like when you're little, birthday parties.
Birthdays
when
are
you get invited
lit.
to birthday parties, you go to the bouncy house. or you
Birthdays
go,
are like the OG like
Yes,
events.
Yes, it's like your party.
No, it's like birthdays were like the OG like revolve parties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're going to the arcade, it's so fun.
Laser tag?
Yeah.
That should be a category. Kids' birthday party
Yeah.
themes.
Yep.
Laser tag. Also, yeah, if you had a bouncy house, first of all, you're rich. Second of all, that was epic. Yeah, that I love. And if you got a little goodie bag or something, so good.
I like birthdays.
Birthdays.
That's a good
Okay,
one.
that's number 3.
I'm gonna go with one that I like. Do not normally celebrate, but it looks like it's a lot of fun if you're in the right place. I'm gonna go St. Patrick's Day.
God.
I just think the whole everybody in Chicago looks like a great time. Everybody's dressed in green, obviously.
It's a perfect random day to get drunk.
Yes, big party day, and I don't even know what you're celebrating. St. Patrick, whatever, but it looks fun in Ireland. You're drinking
I'm
Guinnesses.
so mad that you just took that. It's such an
and it's
underrated
fun.
holiday.
And like there's just a little stupid tradition of if you're not wearing green, you get to pinch someone. Like, come on, it's
you
fun.
get to pinch someone,
Yeah.
or you get to kiss someone.
Yeah, kiss me. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm running out of holidays. My number 4, I'm going Hanukkah.
Okay.
I just think it's an underrated holiday. I think for my Jewish queens and kings, it's like an awesome way to celebrate. I feel like they have like their 8 days. It's super fun. I had like quite a few Jewish friends growing up, and it looked like a great time.
Yeah.
And I love how you like light the menorah. I don't know. I just love it.
It's good. It's just like
Slay.
same time around Christmas, so it's kind of like the Christmas for the.
I also think it's like
good one.
they're so kind about all of us annoying Christians who are like celebrating Christmas. Like everything, every store, everywhere is like decorated in Christmas, and they're still so like kind about it.
Yeah.
And they like let us, and you know what I mean? Like some of them even like celebrate Christmas too because they're like, oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
Like I feel like people are normally like so in their way about what they want to do. Like I feel like people that celebrate Hanukkah are also so nice about people celebrating Christmas, which I appreciate.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
So with my last pick, do I want to go? I'm gonna go Mardi Gras. Another part.
Oh my God.
I'm on the
that's a good-
back-to-back party ones, but I mean the videos of people in New Orleans and my friends went to St. Louis. Like it looks so fun. Another thing like the tradition of the beads sounds fun, and I love the colors. Mardi Gras themes parties are always fun. You get to dress up in the purple, yellow, and green, I think are the colors. But yeah, it's just another fun partying holiday. So, I mean, me with St. Patrick's Day and Mardi Gras at the end, sheesh, it's a good list.
Sheesh.
And then Christmas holding it down at the 1. All right, you need a big one here. You need to find a gem.
Oh. Wait, I have such a good one. My number 5 is going to be Mother's Day.
That's a good one.
I just think it's so cute and it's so well deserved. And I think it's superior to Father's Day because I think it's really cute when everyone posts their mom on Instagram and I get to see everyone and their mom and they look all alike. And it's just fun to celebrate mom. And it's easier for me to like buy stuff for my mom. Like dad, it's a little harder. I'm like, okay, do I get him golf balls again? I don't know. Moms are easy. Like you can get them flowers, you can bake them something. They're just like so happy about anything you do and anything you plan. And I feel like mom just like,
So you think
is so
Mother's Day
happy.
is better because the moms appreciate it more?
yeah, genuinely I do.
Okay.
Or at least I think our mom does.
Yeah.
And I just feel like
I feel like for fathers, they just want a day where they can sit on
Like,
the couch
grill,
and
yeah.
watch golf.
Also, I think moms, like, at the end of the day, like, they did give birth, and I don't know, moms do so much, and not to say that dads don't, but I think they do so much, and they're incredible people, and they should be celebrated even more than Mother's Day.
Even more than mothers? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out all the moms.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
I
good
think it's a
one.
well-deserved holiday.
Yeah, I think I have a hard time putting Mother's Day over. I think you could combo it, and that'd be a good combo. But
Okay,
I
am
feel
I allowed
bad
to
for
do
my
that?
fathers. Yeah, you can do Mother's Day and Father's
Mother
Day.
and Father's Day?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Thank you.
I would have probably put Easter above that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think Easter's so boring.
Easter egg hunts were so fun when you were little.
I mean, I guess.
And like, he's risen. Come on.
I mean, yeah, he's risen, but like, I don't know. I just feel like,
I see the problem with Mother's Day and Father's Day is I feel like it's kind of just like another birthday celebration for them, which I'm not trying to hate, but I kind of see it as like the same thing.
Yeah,
All right,
but
what do you want to do on your
I
birthday? What do
actually
you want
think
on
it's
Mother's
more
Day?
meaningful.
Is it the
Like,
same thing?
at least for me, celebrating Mother's Day versus celebrating my mom's birthday. I feel like it's more meaningful. Like, I feel like I try harder on Mother's Day than her birthday.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, like, I don't know, something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what did you say? Just say?
That I feel like it's kind of just like,
No, your holiday.
oh, my Easter.
Oh, you think Easter?
I don't know. I didn't want to put it, but it was on my list in case we ran out. But what did we miss? Yeah, New Year's Eve, not a fan.
No.
Thanksgiving, I can't believe nobody took that, but we just have not had that great of Thanksgiving.
I just feel like it's not Black Wednesday fun.
Yeah. Black Friday fun.
Black Friday kind of fun. Martin Luther King Day, obviously love that day.
Yeah.
And it's, you know what's cool about Martin Luther King Day is like it's a great day to celebrate like history.
Serve it. I was gonna say serve it. It's very day on, not day off.
Yeah.
Thing. It's a good one. What's in March? Do they have a holiday?
Isn't that St. Patty's?
St. Patty's, yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that April? I don't know. Whatever.
No, I think that's March.
What's
Because remember, we would always be on spring break.
what's the one? Veterans Day is good. The other one,
Memorial Day?
Memorial Day. I like Memorial Day. That one's I think that's an important one, and
It is a very important one.
it's a good
as well.
one, and good cookout day, and very American day.
It's okay. Well, that was our wrap on our draft. I think. Okay, so what did you have for holidays? I had 4th of July, Labor Day, Mother's Day, birthdays,
Birthday was your best pick.
and what else did I have?
Labor Day, St. Patty's Day, Valentine's Day. I took Valentine's Day. I don't know. I had
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah was a good one. Yeah. That was all right. But I had Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, and then the 2 party ones, the St. Patty's Day and Mardi Gras.
I just feel like mine are more meaningful.
Yeah, but
Like you're just trying to get drunk on those days.
the last 2 and Halloween. So 3 out of the 4. But Christmas, that's like
So yours, like you just ranked like yours by partying.
No,
I ranked mine
like,
by like actual holiday.
favorite. If we're talking about meaningful, then I'd put like Thanksgiving. It's very meaningful. Thankful for stuff. Blah blah blah. It's just holidays. What are your favorite holidays?
I think I won the holidays.
No, stop.
Labor Day?
You put
So
Labor
underrated.
Day with number 2. If you took that in the 5th round, it'd be a good pick.
No, I had to get it before you did. Anyway, let us know what you thought about our draft, you guys. I think my team's gonna go big this year.
Undefeated?
Yeah,
You're gonna have a few
my
losses.
team's gonna go undefeated this year. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let us know if you want us to do another draft soon.
Yep.
Working,
Let us know
everyone?
what we should draft. Because
Oh, yeah.
we're always trying to think of
Comment down below right now what we should draft because Phil and I play this game in real life with our friends and it's so fun. So comment down below what you think we should draft next. And I hope to see you next week. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and all the platforms at TK's Juicy Polls. What's your Instagram, Phil?
Philip King 10. Go give me a follow.
And if you haven't subscribed to this podcast yet, please do so. I would be so grateful. We're trying to grow it to 20K subscribers, so that would be awesome. Definitely click the subscribe button, send it to your friends, and I'll see you guys next week. Make someone's day. Peace.
Peace.